As you can see, I'm currently on the train heading to a summer camp place called Green and Away. I'll be there volunteering for a week, but we'll definitely also share some fun moments with you right here on this video, so I hope you enjoy. Keep watching! Ta-da! I'm finally settled in. So upon arrival earlier on, I had dinner with them, got to know some people, and after that I had to set up my own tent, which took some time with the help of Veronica, of course. And after that I had to, get myself familiarized with this place, to know what to expect for the following days. It seems very exciting because last year I came here as a visitor and now I'm here to volunteer. And of course, I just want to show you all around. There are several tents, but for different purposes. Of course, I set up my own tent as mentioned earlier. It's my first attempt. I'm not sure if it actually looks good, but personally to me, it looks quite cute. So I'm going to show you all. Let's go. Also, before my tent, let me show you all the toilet first, because personally I find it very interesting, like how they use the compost toilet right here, and you can see the process, the flow, the thing that they designed right here. It's pretty cute. And they also explain to you how this compost is used to increase the soil biodiversity and decarbonization of the environment, so which is really cute. It's over there. Yeah, this is my tent, the one that I just built for myself. Ta-da! Is it really cute? I personally think that it's so cute, right? Okay, so I'm inside my tent and I just want to show you, I've got my sleeping bags over here, as you can see. And then right in front, you've got my luggage, my bags and stuff. So it's pretty cozy inside. I personally choose quite a very nice place so that it wouldn't get too warm, but at the same time I still get a little bit of sunlight. Alright, so it's my second day over here. Yesterday was really fun. I settled down in this place and then make some friends, spend some time at night with them as well. And then I just had a morning shower, which is really great. And now I'm on my way to the breakfast. So I'll see you soon. So today's my off day. I went out with a group of them to Birmingham City for some exploration and good food. After that I came back to the camp place again and I'm now waiting for the dinner time. But yeah, I just want to show you this quiet space where you could just come in and zen. This is what I'm currently doing right here to recharge, and then afterward I could continue socializing with them. But yeah, just want to show you this space. It looks really cool. I really have to say it's been 3 days since I came here, and a lot of things that are pretty new to me. I've learned them. So far, I've learned to at least co-live with insects such as the bees, the wasps, and many other, creatures like spiders. And of course, I learned to make friends with people of different countries. Of course, this is something that I've always been doing, but right here you are actually living with them within the community in the same place every single day 24/7. So I think it's also a good way of pushing me to step out of my comfort zone, to really get into their life, and for them to do the same as well, which is something that I really like about here. After dinner, we will probably have some fun activities like usual before we call it a night. So yeah, if there's any cool stuff, I will show them here. Hiya, so it's day 4 for me at Green and Away, and of course it's back to work day for me as well. But since we have events this weekend, we are going to work on some preparations, so today it's going to be busy and long for me. But you know what, since there is some sunlight and it's quite sunny as well, I will spend a little bit of time in the river place just to enjoy the cold water. But other than that, I'll also show you some of the sneak peeks of the day, just so that you can have a view of how my day goes today with some works and enjoyment in this green and beauty scenery. So today is day 5 for me at Green and Away, and it's going to be a chilling day because I am not doing anything for the daytime, but my shift will start in the evening until late night. It will be fun, so I'm really looking forward to it. But right now I just want to walk around and continue my exploration. Day 6 volunteering and Green and Away, and yesterday it was really fun because my shift was at night and I got to work as a bartender serving drinks and of course help out with the campfire. It was really cute. And of course today I'm going to continue my support for the events here. Not sure yet what am I going to do, but I know it's going to be very exciting, so I'll try my best to show you some sneak peeks of the events and the space that I get to see today, with people enjoying the functions, with the beautiful scenery as always, and all the activities. I'll try to show you all, so enjoy. day 7, which is also my final day right here in Green and Away. So early morning, I woke up just to perform my shift here. I make breakfast for the crews and the guests. Afterwards, I did a little bit of cleaning and decluttering around because the event's just finished. And of course, now I've got the whole day to spend here, do whatever I want, pack my luggage, or even socialize with people hanging around this place before I have to catch the bus and take the trains to go back to London later in the evening. Overall, it's been a very fun and nice experience. I really just want to spend my sort of final day here with love and happiness. So yeah, if I see anything fun or great that I want to share with you all, there will be more sneak peeks after this. So keep enjoying. Okay, so that's a wrap, I think. But before I end this video, it's also very important for me to explain to all of you the reason I joined this summer camp and volunteer for them. Or I would say, what are the factors that kind of like brought me to this decision of me working with them for a week long. Number one is because I didn't know, or I would say I still have no clue how long I am going to be in the UK. So while I'm still here, I just want to make the most of it, and volunteering for a summer camp in an off-grid environment, living with other people together with lesser distraction is one of the things that I put on my bucket list, and it's something that I've checked through this opportunity. And another thing is because I just wanted to see more growth in me, to see the breakthrough, such as how I am now able to coexist with the bugs, the insects and all, and then do a lot of things that I didn't even think that I could do. For instance, cleaning the compost toilet, housekeeping for a bell tent, and then even being a bartender for events, and a lot of things, which is super cool. Another reason it's because personally I'm always an extrovert. I love making friends, I love building connections, but sometimes I do find it a little bit difficult as an international living on my own in the UK, especially in London area where everything is so fast paced, people come and go, and it seems like it's a little bit difficult to build my own circle, like a concrete and consistent one. And especially because coming from Southeast Asia myself, I am so accustomed to people being there, showing their hospitality, and that mentality influences everything. The way how we operate in friendship, the way how we help each other, how we function as human being. Whereas in the UK, especially when where it's like a different climate and people are more individualistic, in some ways it makes me feel like the idea of community here is barely existing, which is why putting myself in such environment to volunteer with other strangers and live together with them in this opportunity, in such environment, it's a way for me to build a more solid community for myself, to actually remind myself that hey, I can still socialize. Even at the end of the day, I am still mingling with people from across the world, and they are still going to go back to normal. At least I make the connection there, and I had fun there. I had a break from some of the loneliness and negativity that I have to endure at times, but just to enjoy myself in that moment with those like-minded good people. And I highly recommend that other people should do something like this. You don't necessarily have to come all the way to the UK to sign up for Green and Away, but there are many other events and campsites that run something similar as such, so you could always go and check them out and explore them if you are like me, who just needs some community or just needs some hideaway and build connection with different people. I think occasions as such is something that you should definitely consider. But other than that, that's all from me today. Thank you all for watching it, and I really hope you enjoy my adventure in Green and Away. So take care.